Hey Scorpio, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your July 2021 energy check and reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And we're talking to our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Calling in Archangel Shemuel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, here we go. Scorpio, what is going on with you in July? Let's see, we're going to get some clarification. We're going to find out what you might be not expecting this month, energy that you might not be expecting, and then we're going to get a yes or no question. And if this ends up being a love reading, we'll get some romance oracle for you. Okay, Scorpio. Well, the first thing that I'm noticing is the King of Wands is here and the Queen of Wands is here. So this is a divine pair, a divine match. I'm also noticing that all this energy is coming from some kind of, I want to just say straight out breakup, but there's definitely an ending here. But it's also an ending that is being healed from. So you're already into the cycle of healing from this, in the process of healing. I will say, this is your advice. Your advice is saying not to move too quickly into a rite of passage. This can be, the denial of a rite of passage, but it's in your advice. So it's like, okay, don't move so quickly into a rite of passage. Don't make a decision super quickly about moving on, moving away from something. This is also talking about, check out what kind of denial you're dealing with. This could be somebody else's denial, or it could be denial energy that is your own. But let's take a look. Your higher self is talking about releasing patterns and themes that don't serve you. This is also about releasing, I'm hearing victimhood, releasing the feelings of being a victim. If that makes sense in this recovery, this healing process. This is also releasing obsession, releasing addictions of some kind. And again, with the release, this is releasing responsibilities that are not your own, letting them go. I also see this as agreements. What I'm hearing, Scorpio, also, I'm hearing trauma bonds, but I'm also hearing that there are others who are releasing your energy, or perhaps in the past, responsibilities you put on other people are giving those responsibilities back to you. So that is what I'm feeling. Happening now and into the near future is like complete emotional fulfillment. I'm really wanting to look at some clarity around that, but it does look like there's this hope and vibrancy around complete emotional fulfillment. Here at the heart of the situation, we have the World card reversed and we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed is about dynamics in a group situation that are not functioning properly. And that's why there's some unfinished business about these dynamics. Talk about healing that wants to happen. This can be a great healing card. This is an ending to something. It can be an ending. It's like this complete fulfillment. And it very well could be the unfinished business around these dysfunctional dynamics that took place. Okay. In your position to release, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a love. This is a deep love. And what I'm really feeling here, this release is more about, I really feel like this is more about in the past not having listened to your intuition. I feel like this is more a message saying that the intuition was like tossed aside, sort of. In the past, you weren't listening to your intuition the way you could have listened to your intuition. And in your resistance, here's the Tower. Here's complete change, blow you out of the water change. This can be good change, this can be scary change, but it is change that you don't necessarily see coming, and you're resistant to it. So you're like, ugh. So the momentum here is basically trying to control everything. So here's the Queen of Wands in the big picture. And this big picture with the Queen of Wands is talking about intrinsic understanding of wielding energy. She's very inspired. She's quite a manifester. She has familiar help. That's the big picture. It's really knowing your power and knowing how to manifest, knowing what you place your attention on will unlock doors and open energy to you and magnetize it. So that's what the big picture is about. So there's a lot of focus going on here. Past, present, future. In the past, it's like I was in a battle. This is like being in a war. But this is also about, sometimes it's about being in a war that other people create. It's like other people's thoughts and patterns that you find, you get out of your divine right timeline and you fall into other people's timelines, and that is chaotic. That is a chaotic mess. Okay, that's what that looks like, and it feels like being in a battle. And then here, present time, we've got the King of Wands reversed. So this Queen of Wands understands the power and how to wield it. This King of Wands implements it, except he's reversed. So this is talking about unplugging from something, unplugging from the thing that's being focused on. And then here we have the Knight of Wands who's running toward it. So what this is telling me is there's this focus, but there's also not enough power behind it. It's also like there's this focus, someone wanting to like come in passionately and exciting in an exciting way, but they're not being completely honest about why they're coming in. This could be you, Scorpio, this could be someone else. But happening now and into the near future, there's this hope, there's this wish fulfillment, there's this hope, there's this healing possibility. And here is the outcome, the trajectory. And this is like, I'm even hearing someone, that's some song, but I can't remember what it is. It's like, tell you no more lies. Or maybe it's tell you lies, tell you sweet little lies. Huh. Well, I'm hearing that. I'm not sure why that's coming out with this card exactly, but this is about the focus. But I'm no longer juggling. I'm no longer trying to multitask. I'm no longer in one world and another world at the same time. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. That's so interesting. Let's do some clarification, Scorpio. What is happening? Let's do the heart of the situation. This unfinished business with these dysfunctional dynamics. We've got the Eight of Swords. So what this feels like is this unfinished business is like somebody's still stuck in old thought patterns that didn't work in the first place. So why are they working still right now? And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Ooh. These dysfunctional dynamics have to do with lies. Somebody trying to manipulate someone. Somebody, I would even say, somebody trying to make someone else not trust their intuition. That could be this. this Ace of Cups in the release this. I feel like somebody stepped back into their intuition after they were told or manipulated to feel like they weren't seeing properly or clearly. And yeah, here's the Seven of Pentacles. This is about somebody working really hard to step back into that place of empowerment, psychic empowerment. Let's take a look at this Tower card. I have resistance to this Tower moment, and I do feel like this Tower moment, you know, I feel like there's possibility for another Tower moment, but I feel like there's also a Tower moment that already happened. Yeah, there's the Hermit. There's a Tower moment that already happened that put you into incubation, puts you into meditation, separation. You went dark. The theater went dark. Let's look at this 10 of Cups happening now and into the near future. And we've got the 10 of Wands, which is down here too. Wow. So it's like all this wish fulfillment, and then suddenly there's this feeling of having all these responsibilities again. I have so many responsibilities. It's like more money, more problems, but this is all about love and having all these emotional, fulfilling things happening, but feeling like you have more burdens again. Oh, this could be offering some kind of wish fulfillment with all sorts of strings, though. Let's look at this Queen of Wands in the big picture. This wielder of energy. Yeah, here's the Four of Wands. Somebody is manifesting some kind of, I mean, this is the 1111 card. This is a twin flame card, and we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is bringing, you know, inspiration together and creating something together. So this is what this Queen of Wands is doing. Let's look at this Six of Swords reversed as your advice. Not jumping into the pool wholeheartedly. And here is the Eight of Pentacles. There's something about this, Scorpio. You have a lot of information and you are already an expert at what you know about you. This is also about effort, the effort that you put into something. And it's like, don't put all of your effort into this one thing. You need to be receiving. It needs to be an equal exchange of give and take. It needs to be equal. Look at what effort you are offering. Look at what effort is coming back from the other side. Let's look at this 10 of Swords. We've got the 5 of Cups reversed. The 10 of Swords is reversed too. So this is definitely like some healing energy is happening and you're already in it. You're already in the cycle of healing. So this would also be the worst is over. This Devil reversed, your higher self, talking about releasing these themes and patterns that don't serve you. And here's the Star reversed. That's the thing. Your higher self is like, we're on a good track here. We're over this really difficult ending. We're releasing and we're becoming aware of what it is that we need to release. And there's this fear, though. The higher self is talking about the personality self possibly losing hope and going backwards. This 10 of Wands reversed, that your angels and guides are like, yeah, other people might be giving your energy back to you if you've left your energy with other people. But this is also you releasing burdens. However, happening now and into the near future, here's that 10 of Wands again when we clarified, and it's taken them back. When I clarify this 10 of Wands reversed, You've got the Queen of Swords reversed. This is a pissed off queen. This is a queen with a sword in her back that she has to take out by herself. She's not happy about that. This could be you, but this could be someone else that you've released as a burden, or you've released agreements with this person. All right, let's look at this. Six of Wands reversed, being in the battle. And here's the Lovers reversed. I feel like it was a really difficult thing to go through, this being in the battle. Somebody wanted this to be a lot easier than it was. And I feel like somebody wasn't willing to give the effort that they needed to give in order to bring this Four of Wands together. This 1111, this celebration, this is a wedding card. This is a uniting two people. So we've got the Queen of Wands, who's really clear and knows how to wield energy. And then we've got this masculine energy, which is reversed. Ultimately, this masculine energy was coming in as a knight instead of a king. So somebody wasn't mature enough to hold the space for this intense love. Let's take a look at this King of Wands reversed. The King of Wands reversed is being clarified with the Three of Cups reversed. This King of Wands reversed unplugged from the party, basically, but it wasn't that wasn't a happy thing. That wasn't a happy situation that they unplugged from. Or they unplugged from it and it wasn't happy. They weren't happy about it after everything went down. I feel like that's what that's saying. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. He was rushing in and then all of a sudden he slows down. So this is happening now. It's like somebody's dealing with this energy. It's confusion energy, or it's energy that's not totally straightforward. Somebody coming in, not feeling celebratory and rushing in and then all of a sudden slowing down. It's like this person needs some clarification about what they're walking into. It's like they're trying to come forward and then all of a sudden they get scared, or they're trying to come forward and they need some positive feedback in order to keep the momentum going forward. And in the trajectory and the outcome, this focus, this no longer going back and forth and living in two worlds, we've got the Hierophant, but it's reversed. This Hierophant reversed is talking about a need for connection with the higher self. There's some kind of spiritual aspect. I mean, it's like somebody made a decision not to go back and forth anymore, or somebody made a decision to focus, but it's like they're following the rules, but they're not really connected to the rules. They may look like they're following the rules. They may say they're following the rules, but then also they're not really committed to following the rules. It's like a show, it seems like. This could be useful for you, but it could be the person you're dealing with. All right. I want to look at the energy of what you don't see coming. Energy in July that maybe you are blind to. We've got imprisonment, high honor, and toil and labor. Oh, geez, Scorpio. All right, so imprisonment. Somebody's putting somebody on a pedestal. That's what this high honor looks like. Somebody's working really hard for this person that they're putting on a pedestal. And I feel like this imprisonment has to do with communication or lack of communication, hiding away, being hidden away, being, like locked in the tower, like locked in this tower of doom or this tower of fear. It's like being stuck there. Somebody's stuck there, but somebody's working really hard to get out of that. They're also working really hard to honor someone else. It just feels like they don't necessarily feel safe to do that. Let's take a look at this. The Romance Oracle. What do the Romance Angels want to tell Scorpio for July? Getting to know each other. It feels like that has to do with catching up, engagement. This also feels like a social event and new love. This could be rekindling love here. But this is also, I do feel new love coming in. Okay, let's ask a yes or no question. I also want to get some clarification on this engagement, possibly an actual social engagement. Wow, look at that, the 10 of Cups again. There's some kind of celebration. It's very possible there's some kind of celebration or social engagement where new love is coming in. Let's see. Wow, where this is communication. This is also somebody hearing news of an engagement or new love. So either you hear of someone else's new love or someone else hears of your new love, your new entanglement, and getting to know each other. Here is the Emperor. This is about following social rules, doing the right thing, being grounded. Okay, yes or no, Scorpio? Think of your question. We're asking the angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light to give us a yes or a no. Well, there's no need to worry. Things are unpacking divinely. Within the next few weeks, you're going to have a different point of view. And we got to know. There we have it, Scorpio. Let me know how this resonated with you. Like and subscribe and share. And I will be back in a couple of days with some love readings. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Scorpio.